What's up guys, if you want to know how I went from this to this and on a budget and doing it yourself, stick around. I hope you enjoy the video. So for this project, I'm changing out the toilet. The floor is going to be a 12 by 24 porcelain. I'm adding an LED light in the middle, changing out the shower fittings, and I'm changing the lights and the mirror and the faucet right there. And we're going to see what I'm going to do to the vanity, but I'm going to keep it and I'm just adding the hardware. So the first thing I did when I demo a bathroom was I take out the toilet and basically anything that's in the way. I already cut off the water, so now scrape all. Just lift it up, move it out the way. I gotta remove the shoe trim. Without damaging the baseboard or the trim. Heavy. For this, you just gotta hold it and then unscrew it. Might keep all of this, maybe. In this part, I'm going to show you how I take off my vanity lights and install some new ones. First thing you want to do is make sure you have the power off. You always want to double check when you're checking for power, even though you think you may have cut the right one off. Sometimes people label things wrong. You want to leave it kind of loose. Then once you have it leveled, you tighten it down. And I am not a licensed electrician, but this is how I wire my stuff, and I've learned from a lot of great people over my time. So yeah, see, black to black, white to white, pre-twist everything, and then tape it with electrical tape. That's the way I do it, and now you're ready to enclose it. So over here I'm doing the same thing I did in the first light, pre-twist, wire nut, and electrical tape. And I'm about to lay my Detroit Schluter mat down, and I use the Schluter thin set as well. This right here is a perfect example on why you always want to check what's behind the wall. The stud finder was actually reading this pipe right here. I don't really have a good stud finder, so yeah. I cut open this section right here to actually pull my wire from my mirror I'm doing. This is the wire for the mirror. It's going to be connected to the outlet right there, so it can have constant power. I just got finished installing the mirror right now, and this is how it's going. Everything taped off, ready to paint. Finish installing the membrane so I can do the floors after. And yeah, let's get to it. So over here I'm just doing 2 coats of a gray. This is called Elemental Gray from Bear. I believe I got it from Lowe's, or it might have been Home Depot. Whichever one offers Bear, I get confused because I spend the same amount of time in both stores. So yeah. I'd rather not happen to somebody else, you know? So yeah, I ordered this $400 something mirror, $500 mirror, and usually the film on it, I leave it so that way I don't get fingerprints on it when I'm installing it. It's broken, so it's just how it is. But yeah, but that's my fault. But yeah, always check your mirrors. I usually use a wet saw, but since I want to go a little faster, this doesn't give it the cleanest cut. And what I do is I line it up with a wheel. I don't look at the mark. I first start at the back, I do it twice, and then I go all the way, and then crack.
and it gives me a perfect cut every single time.
One advice I can give that I feel like is really important is to use leveling kit, no matter how good you are, because it'll be that one time you don't mix the thin set as well as you did last time, and the consistency is more runny than usual. And within the day it can drop down just a little, and it can mess up the finish really bad. So I always use a leveling kit, even though I used to never use it. But it did happen to me one time where I left the thin set, I guess, a little too runny, came back the next day, and the tile was crooked. It was just one tile that was crooked.
Just got done grouting right now, and this is how it looks. I'm gonna touch it up in a little bit, but yep, it's pretty much 99% done.
This toilet flange was connected using a sleeping 90, so I just used a spacer to bring it up.
So here's the final product. Just got finished done with the trim. I didn't do a shower door because the one I got didn't fit. So yeah, it stuck too far off to the top. So I think I'm gonna just do a shower rod for right now, and maybe add a shower door later. But I'm not sure. I mean, it looks fine the way it is right now.
Yeah, this is the finished product, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I just want to give a huge shout out to those who have subscribed. It means the world to me. I actually had a goal for the year to achieve 10 subscribers, or I was going to quit YouTube, and I completed that goal within the month. So I couldn't be happier, honestly. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. This is the kind of content I do. I am remodeling my entire house. I'm going from one project to the next, so the content is going to be consistent. I try to upload maybe every 10 to 20 days. Just every project is different, and if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer all of them. Thank you.